Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. And for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Man in at the 1 spot. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows, new personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
On target from range.
Just such a high IQ player. Bogut understands this offense and quickly locates the open man.
Dort outside. Back to Man. And stolen by Ilyasova. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Caruso with it. Picked up by Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And the Thunder in possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. And the Bucks hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Miami, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Caruso. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Knocks it loose. Nurkic a screen on Allen. Here's Caruso. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. That shot off. And Milwaukee the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
You have to credit their game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Baker. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. Well, you look at Ilyasova, 3rd in the association. Just makes scoring look effortless. Man, he's fun to watch. And, of course, Grayson Allen.
Wasting no time, these two have made an immediate impact offensively, forcing opponents to adjust their game plans.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Williams misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Baker gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here we go again. The Bucks on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Man, got a hand on it.
How about that extension and timing? A couple of reasons why Bogut led the NBA in blocks back in 2011.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Mann. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Kalaitzakis with a bucket. He's got 5.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Mann. Now here's Williams. Trying to get back on track. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Baker. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Mann. Deflected. Here's Allen. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Allen against Caruso. And here's Nurkic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Caruso outside. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Baker. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Gets the three to fall.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Dort. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Williams on the wing, Ilyasova covering. And here's Caruso outside. Kalaitzakis grabs the miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And he gets the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Caruso. To end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slapped. It home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And here's Nurkic. Dort outside. Pass to Caruso, who poked away and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Kalaitzakis. He buries it from three. He's got 12.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Oh, swiped away. And the Bucks pushing it up now.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Dort. Here's Mann. The three. Kalaitzakis grabs the miss.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Oh, okay then.
Oh my goodness, that finish is ridiculous. Combine size with natural movement skills, and that's what you get in Bogut.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Kalaitzakis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Another steal. And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court. Hits a three-pointer. Give him 35.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Nurkic. Williams comes in for Williams. Ingles, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Caruso. On defense, the Bucks. Here's Mann. The kick out to Ingles. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Green. And another three for Milwaukee.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Joe Ingles is out there with Kenrich Williams. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Mann in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Jordan with the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Joe from outside, off the mark. Here's Mamukelashvili. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Mann. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. And the jam by Ilyasova.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. In transition. Out to the right wing. The three is up. And another three for Milwaukee.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Ingles passes to Williams. Jacks up a three. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot.
Oh, that was something else,
just
man.
Beautiful. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's deflected.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Baker gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams on the wing. Lets it fly. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
All alone from mid-range.
Oh, wow!
Incredible! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And the Thunder in possession here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Gafford. And here comes the break. Green for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Outside, Williams. Here's man. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Gafford the screen. To end the drought. And it's rejected. Here's Mamukelishvili. Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that. Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. Back to man. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Pass to Joe. The three is up. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Ilyasova's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Baker, and he's got 41 now. And he dunks it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To the middle. Pass to Joe. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they kick off a road trip to New York. Well, they'll take on the Knicks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
And stolen by Green. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Williams. On the wing man. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for man. Here's Joe. 9 points for him in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the technical free throw is good.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
To the left wing. Lots of room. That one a little long. Lopez passes to Holiday. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Dort finds Ingles. And they get it back. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Lopez. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
Pass to Joe. They need this. The ball's knocked loose.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Baker. Lets the three fly. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
Inside, here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA. Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Joe misses.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract. But this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Bryant lays it up and banks it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ingles passes to Williams. Back to Ingles. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Baker gets the bucket.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Dort outside. Gafford with a screen on Bryant. Joe misses.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Oh, got that one up quick. Lopez has got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Dort outside, looking to end the run. Unable to get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Baker gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Not a close first half. This team really is struggling. What do they need to do to get back into it?
If we're being honest, and that's what we get paid to be, you notice how Shaq and I went into a different room during the second quarter? Did you notice that?
Yeah, what was that all about?
We stopped watching the game. We went to play some 2K, man. So sorry, man, but, I don't know what they can do.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. The shot by Dort, no good. Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
It's tipped, and they get it back. Pass to man. This one for 3. And they recover it. Dort outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Caruso. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. And again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to man. To halt the run. He got a piece of it.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Ilyasova with the bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Caruso finds Nurkic. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Caruso. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Nurkic rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Milwaukee. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Pass to Dort. Knocked away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jumps up and throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The shot by Dort, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Got a piece of it. Here's Baker. Non-stop scoring machine right here. That three's off the mark. Dort, the pass to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Williams. From behind the arc. Man, misses. And the Bucks with possession. They haven't.
That's a big man right there.
Wow!
That's a big, talented guy. Bogut does a lot of damage right around the rim.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Caruso, tightly guarded. Williams from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Baker. And again for 3.
And the threes just don't stop. Another shot and another make.
Yes, and he's starting to creep up that list now for the most 3-pointers in a game. We'll see if he keeps it going. Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. Caruso outside. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Milwaukee in total control. Here's Baker. Fires in the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort, and Joe subbed in for Mann. Williams with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Williams passes to Nurkic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Baker. And good! There's another!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Counted from distance.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Joe to stop the run. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Baker. And it's good. He hits another one.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Caruso misses. Here's Baker from deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Joe. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Nurkic. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. And the Bucks with the possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Baker, good. He hits again.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 1, the Bucks.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Launches it. Good. Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Baker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And here are the Thunder now. Outside, Williams. Out to the wing. Caruso, the pass to Nurkic. Tipped away. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Joe. Tries to snap the cold streak. 1 second left. Baker gets the bucket. He has 6. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Williams in at the center spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Robinson-Earl. Here's Joe. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with it. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Baker. connects again from distance.
For three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Wiggins. Picked it out of midair. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. The three ball drills it from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And pushing it up now, Milwaukee Bucks again in transition.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Joe misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the...
And got it! Another basket!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wiggins outside to the paint. And rejected. Here's Baker. Williams defending. Puts up a three. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. The Bucks have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Here's Baker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Williams passes to Ingles. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Pass to Baker. Over Ingles. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
4-on-1. Here they go. Here's Baker. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Now Ingles. Here's Joe. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson Earl. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Milwaukee in total control. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Nails it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot to stop the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, a break and play.
This crowd can do nothing but watch in awe. He has been spectacular.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Man comes in for Joe. They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Baker gets the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to man. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Pass to Dort. Williams with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Gafford, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Daniel Gafford.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Baker. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Back to man. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
There's the steal, and they're on the run. The finish hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught, and stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Caruso, the pass to Nurkic, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Here's Baker. Again, Milwaukee.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Mann. There's the triple. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. On the wing man. Pass to Gafford. Dort for 3. And it's Ilyasova with the rebound. Ilyasova's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That'll put Ersan Ilyasova on the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Ingles, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Caruso. Ingles from outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Gafford finds Ingles. Back to Gafford. Here's Mann. Pass to Joe. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Not going to go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Baker. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He shoots. Here's Nurkic. Blocked. And they get it back to the paint. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
From deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, this was a quality win, no doubt, but what areas can you improve on as you finish out this road trip?
I think we played great today. You know, we can always improve, but just got to go there, be focused, and try to finish strong.
Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.